is a WIAT 42 Storm Track severe weather update.
All right, it's 1 a.m. I'm Storm Track meteorologist Ted McInerney, monitoring the severe weather situation that continues to diminish, but there is some ramping up of some storms with a lot of lightning as well as some gusty winds. We've even had some reports of trees down in Jasper with some below severe criteria winds. We are seeing very strong southerly moisture continue to move in. It's that line right there that we're watching. Here's a live scan. You can see the lightning up in Coleman County in North Alabama. This is it. This is the rest of the show for the severe weather event that's moving into the I-65 corridor. Let's go ahead and zoom down into Coleman County. That's moving into Blount County. We had some gusty winds out in Coleman. We had some viewers on our live Facebook chat earlier that was talking about all the craziness happening out there. Let's go ahead with our lightning scope. I can draw a little bit bigger than that so we can get a grasp of what's going on outside with this lightning. Again, mostly along the Holly Pond area. So as we go across the area, that orange is live lightning. You can see it all throughout this area. This cell is full of electricity. And also with this, we're going to start to see this tracking toward the north and east. So if you're in Baileyton, you'll see it in 2 minutes, in Arab in 14 minutes. We also have some decent lightning down in this storm near Samantha. Look at all this lightning. It is really ramped up just north of Lake Tuscaloosa on Highway 43. We're tracking it through Wyndham Springs, all the way Highway 171 in Tuscaloosa County. A ton of electricity with that storm as well. We'll go ahead and track that storm for you as it moves off to the north here. Again, this storm has something. This one I'm actually watching pretty closely. This storm right here in North Tuscaloosa County. It's going to be in Sandtown in 7 minutes and Wyndham Springs in 2 minutes. So we're watching that pretty closely. Here's a wide view of what's happening. There's that line, the last of it that's moving through. That's why there's a tornado watch. Outside in Birmingham, it is 74 degrees. We beat a record. 73 was the high for December 23rd. And previously it was 70 back in 1970, but now 74 at 1 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Eve with a south-southwest wind at 18 miles an hour, the dew point way up to 70. You usually see that in August. Very humid, and that's why we got to watch these storms, because there is a lot of energy out there for this early in the morning. All right, 74 in Birmingham, 73 Tuscaloosa, 70 in Coleman, 68 in Gadsden, 70 in Pell City, 71 Talladega, and 71 at the Big Peach in Clanton. Now the winds, well, they're southerly, and at least the southwest flow right now in Birmingham at 18 miles an hour. They've calmed down to the west because that line's already come through. So we're now watching for the areas in Birmingham, Shelby, and Bibb counties, as well as up in Blount County, because you do have strong southerly flow ahead of it. That's why there's a tornado watch in effect until 4 a.m. Coleman, Walker, Jefferson, Shelby, Bibb, Hale, Greene, and into Pickens and Tuscaloosa counties. Again, until 4 o'clock means that there is conditions in the atmosphere that could spin up a tornado. I don't think so at this point in time. Everything's really kind of come down, but with that warm air, with that moist air, with the surface winds out there, there's things that we're here. That's why we're here late with a whole crew here at WIAT 42 watching things. So we have Eric and James, we have India in our newsroom. We've been watching this very closely, our producers, and we're waiting for reports. If you have any reports, you can send it to reportit@WIAT.com. Again, tornado watch till 4 a.m. We're going to have our crews for Wake Up Alabama in. Nate Harrington will be on at 4:30 to 7, getting you updated for your Christmas forecast, but we're looking pretty good again with that tornado watch starting to be scaled back. We had the whole state, but now we are now just down to pretty much the I-65 and I-2059 corridor with all of the rain and storms. So again, we're watching that storm in North Tuscaloosa County. You can follow me on Twitter at Ted McInerney, and we are going to continue to watch these storms all the way through the nighttime hours as this storm continues to push through the state. All right, that's it. That's weather coverage you can count on. I'm Storm Track meteorologist Ted McInerney.